Hello, hello, hello. We are back on Plants vs Zombies. We are back with the series which has no name, where we get a random. Oh, you should bloody well know how it works by now. You get the wheel. It's got every single character in the game on it. We'll spin it. We'll see what character we get. Then I'll play it for a game, and I'll tell you how good they are, how bad they are, the goods, the bads, how fun they are to play. Then I'll give them a ranking out of 10 at the end. We have done 3 characters, the Chomp Thing, the Party Rose, and the Captain Cannon. I'm hoping today we grab somebody like a Colonel Corn, or a Soldier, or a Pea Shooter, maybe even a Scientist if we're feeling lucky, because I am going to be honest, I was never the biggest fan of Chompers, or Roses, or Pirates, no matter how they actually are quite fun to play. There's definitely more preferred classes out there. With that being said, we shall spin the wheel. We get the Druid Rose. You know, I did say I don't want a rose or a fucking... Oh, you know what? You know what? So something I need to say straight away. Back in the Party Rose video, I said there are 2 roses that probably beat the Party Rose. One of them was the Necromancer Rose, and the second one was this beauty right here. Team Vanquish, let's go. Now, Druid Rose is the ultimate... Yep, seems about right. 5 people. 5 fucking people. This is going to be, get ready for the slowest game of Team Vanquish you've ever seen. The Druid Rose is that main, I don't want to put any effort in character. Okay, there's two super brains and an imp. I just cannot be arsed. Her gimmick, toxic damage, and not only that, having the stupidest homing ever. I swear to God, her homing is more than the other ones. Like, cross math, and we're still... Okay, never mind. I'll shut up. You don't have to, like the Necromancer Rose, where you have to like hold the button down, wait for it to charge, and then shoot. So it's like a little bit of work. I'm saying that like it's a big deal to hold the button down. Druid Rose, it's just really not. Oh fucking hello there! Jesus Christ! Druid Rose is the opposite. You don't need to do anything. Just hold the button down and just unleash a clip into them and they're dead. Her primary weapon does 6 damage on impact, plus the bajillion and 10,000 toxic damage. Fuck this, I'm finding a different lobby. Let's see what mixed mode is saying. Druid Rose is... I forgot what point I was making, actually. Yeah, Druid Rose, 6 damage, plus the 2 toxic damage, which obviously ticks over time. So you end up one shot, because I think toxic damage will probably last for about 3 seconds. That's 6 out of 6, that's 12, you know, in case you can't do maths. However, like every other rose, don't expect her to put up the business while at close range. Because although she did it just then, that's because he was absolutely brain dead. Yeah, look at all that, look at all those just ticks of just damage. Close range, she isn't going to be winning much more than killing plankton. Mid range, she's going to be killing fucking everything she touches. If Druid Rose looks in your direction and you are more than 10 feet away from her, it's the quickest game of Team Vanquish ever. Maximum effort. I would probably say she's the best Rose. I would give her a point above Necros, just for the, I think probably the toxic damage. She's like regular Rose on steroids, and regular Rose isn't even a bad Rose either, so like, you know. Druid Rose is Yorkshire tea, and regular Rose is PG Tips. Like, PG Tips ain't even bad, but if you're going to choose one, you're going to go with Yorkshire. DPS, because although she hits very strong damage, a bit like, think of the Iron Citron, his damage is stupid. Yeah, no, look at that, 4 and 2, that's fucking, Jesus Christ. Even though the damage is stupid, his DPS, especially when he hasn't got reload upgrades, is shit. Druid Rose's is really good, because her bullets, when are quite, her bullets, her thistles or whatever, they're quite quick. And she shoots them out quite quick, and she's got 30 of them. Why the hell they gave her 30, I don't know. She could have done with about 18 and she still would have been viable. 30 shots of just and you don't have to click it, you just have to hold it down and it does all the work for you. Feel like her crowd control is better than Party Rose's because of her toxic damage. She still doesn't have splash or chain damage, so it still isn't like its peak optimal what it could be, but it is still, you know, if there's a clump of zombies, she's going to be able to take them on at medium range relatively well. Bro. Ah! Right, it's battle of the toxic characters. Which one's better? It's me. Toxic Citron is shit. Nope. Yeah, fuck your input, mate. Get in the bin. Ah, okay. What the hell was that? Okay, this is where you don't really want to be. Fucking in the middle of all the action. Although she just seems to be holding around a little bit. Did you see how those missiles just fucking followed her? Hovergo attached to a scientist. Can you get any more scummy? Bitch, now I'm gonna go up here. Right, maybe I'm not. So we've established she's a very good plant with not a lot of flaws. She's the character. No, she's not a character you play to have fun. She's a character to play when you're not, when you're bored and you just want to absolutely fuck some people up with just the holding of a button. And that's satisfying. She's satisfying to play. She's very versatile. She's very fun to play as well. She is not as fun as other plants, but they're certainly more fun than others. So you know. You can't really complain. Did that all-star just sprint tackle the Citron into the fucking gnome bomb? I suppose when it comes to the ranking system, when I rank the characters at the end of the game, if I put Druid Rose above or below, what was it, an 8.5 for Captain Cannon? Let me just check it. Yeah, it was an 8.5. If I put Druid Rose above an 8.5 or below an 8.5, it's saying, oh, well, in my eyes, Druid Rose is a better or a worse character than Captain Cannon. It's hard because they're such different characters with such different roles. Because Captain Cannon, in my eyes, is the best pirate, and Druid Rose is the best Rose. So it's a pain when I say, oh, 8.5 for Captain Cannon and then either an 8 or a 9 for Druid Rose. It's like, oh, well, you find him better. Well, I don't know. Because in a matchup between Druid Rose and Captain Cannon, who do I think would win? Because if it was long range, Captain Cannon. If it was medium range, Druid Rose. If it was close range, probably still Captain Cannon. 25 kills in a game of Vanquish confirmed. That is fucking silly. Not only is she not even arguably top tier, she's top tier with an argument of in the right hands and the right player being the best character in the game. If you came across a Druid Rose in the hands of a professional Rose player, no character you choose is going to beat them. Apart from maybe Arctic, because Arctic is just diabolical. So out of 10, I'm going to give the Druid Rose a very solid 9 stars out of 10. One away from the golden number, 10 out of 10. And don't even be sad that you haven't got the 10 out of 10, because there are only a very few amount of plants and zombies which I will give the 10 out of 10 to. So don't worry about it. But that is all from me. I hope to see you again in the next video. Ta-ra now.